You know how people always seem to be big, or how they always seem to be small in life? That is their metabolic constitution. It's not their metabolism, it's their metabolic structure, their cellular makeup itself. It's set differently, it's built differently, it's constructed differently. It's a cell, but the composition is slightly different, it's altered. It's heavier, it's fatter, it has more water content. It has less quicker flow. It has more of a restricted flow, but it has more stamina and energy as a result, as well as clarity and ability. So whenever people talk about Bruce Lee, whenever they even mention him, you guys have to understand that he was a completely different animal because of his metabolic constitution, his cellular makeup, the way his cells are driven, the way that they are built. If you haven't heard anything about the 3 body types, about Vata body types, they are the fastest because their cells have their skin cells, what's inside their muscles, their organs are very simple. There isn't a layer of fat around them as there are around yours. There isn't a fat or a dedicated water storage device that's built into their systems as there are with yours. There's a reason why they move so fast, they talk so fast, they are so fast. They don't operate in the same time that you do. They operate a little bit faster. It's like going up to a hummingbird and saying, "Why don't you train as me? Why don't you move as me?" And the hummingbird is just sitting there looking at you like, "You move so slow." But that's not a fault of your own, and that's not a fault of his own. Vata body types don't make the strongest by default, but they can become very strong, as you will see. They are very dense. It takes a little bit more care and work to train and raise them, but the ultimate point is, guys, is to not train to be like somebody else, but train to be the best version of yourself. That is what his entire philosophy was about. It's not about superseding or trying to surpass someone else or something, but become the fastest that you can. Don't become as fast as he, but become as fast as you can be. Not as someone else. Become as fast as you can be, and you will find that that is enough. Develop your skills, develop your body, become the best version of yourself. Because each body type, each metabolic chemistry has their own talents. Kapha body types, even though they're considered the most slow, have the greatest spatial awareness, as well as energetic sensitivity. They can easily see you coming. They may not always be able to react to you in time. But that second sight, that foresight, that spatial awareness feeling, it almost gives them like a super sense, a future sense in many ways. They can almost predict, and they can almost feel the energy of your movements build up before they even occur. It's really cool. Pitta body types are very hardy, very balanced. They're very beautiful people. They are the most needed, and they are the most successful because of it, because their constitution is balanced. They don't have to eat as often. They don't have to rest as often. They don't have to take breaks as often. If you look at me and you say to me and you that we're the same, we're not. We may be human beings, but our makeup, our construct is different. So is he. Magnus Botabo, Anatoly, David Tennant, Daniel Radcliffe, Tobey Maguire, those are some of the only main body type, Vata body types that I know. There aren't that many notable ones. There really just aren't. Akimbo 69 is one of them. He's really cool. Vata has the ability to basically unleash all of its energy very quickly. So the muscles that are on you are not the same that are on him or me. When it comes to delivering a quick killing blow. It's like you can feel that you can actually punch through someone. You can punch into someone. You can harm their inner organs. I'm talking about me. It's very easy for me just to see. I just go up to anyone. I can feel like I can injure you so badly right now, man. Before you even know it, just one quick punch, and it's like, that's it. And it's just like, and it's like your heart's basically stopping just because it's got shell shocked. It's water shocked. Your organs can't take that shock, that flux. It's too much. It's too sudden at once. Vata body types are all about speed, less about momentum. But it's that speed which kills. It's that speed which it's so impactful. The reason why almost all of his movies seem staged or fake is because they had to slow them down. He moved too fast. I moved too fast. You don't even see some of my movements on some of my earlier videos. I simply moved too fast for the camera to even catch me. And it's like one frame, next frame, I'm already moving. I'm already like switching that stick halfway across the screen. It's like, where did the stick even go? Where did it even come from, dude? And they move so fast, and they don't have a lot of stamina, but they can release that power very quickly. So it's not like they are the best type of fighters within the world, but they make some of the best, but they do make some of the best fighters in the world. And you will see that someday. Not for stamina, not for long drawn out fights. No. Quick bursts of energy, over and done with. They know themselves. They know their own constitution. They tire out very easily. They get winded very easily. They get exhausted, not winded, but exhausted. Like cellularly, there's just, the energy doesn't flow anymore because they use it all up. It's very easy to burn out a Vata body type. So, I hope that clears up some things for you guys. He was a very capable fighter. He was. You don't just punch through three-quarter inches of plywood like that without having first built up the training and endurance and conditioning for that. The guy was a monster, guys. He was training to be a killer, a stone cold-blooded killer. And if you think you could take or face or fight him, you don't know speed. You don't know speed until it's right in your face, and it's like, oh. Then you finally get that sense like, there's no way in hell that I was ever going to match this guy on a direct face-to-face confrontation. He simply moves too quickly. He moves too fast. If I ever do find any more metabolic Vata constitutions, body types, notable people, I will mention them to you guys because they're really cool. There's nothing like them on Earth, guys. They are the fastest movers, fastest thinkers. Speed isn't everything. You need steadiness in life. Otherwise, you simply burn yourselves out. You simply stress out too much. Magnus Metabo is a good example of one of them. In his earlier videos, he often got pretty stressed out. Not having fat around your cells makes you very easy to destabilize. Very easy to basically run too high, too fast. Your engine's too high. Your RPMs are too high, basically. Too engaged. And that's why we need you guys to basically help slow us down. Looking at you guys, being around the slower metabolic constitution helps us to calm down, to realize that there is a lower center, that there is a different achievable state based more in rest, and relaxation, and peace, and recovery, and clarity. Hope that helps.